Hi everyone, welcome to another problem on strings. So the question is Space20, given a string, you need to write a function that replaces all the spaces with %20, okay? And it is also given that the string array that you have has sufficient space at the end to hold additional characters, okay? So for example, you have a space here, you have two spaces here, you have a space here, you have a space here. What do you need to do? You have to replace all of these spaces with this, okay? And basically it's a string manipulation problem. You need to update the characters in the string. Now let us see how we can actually solve this problem, okay? So the one thing is given that your string array has extra spaces, okay? It is given. So what you can do, you can actually okay, you can start shifting characters, right? So one way is you start from the left. You, as you encounter a space, you put %20 and you put the remaining string. You shift the remaining string by, let's say, two more places, okay? Because when you put %20 here, you will need two extra locations here, right? So what you can do, you can, every time you encounter a space, you shift the remaining string by two positions. But that is going to be a inefficient solution, right? Because in the worst case, it can take quadratic time, right? So what is the efficient approach now? So the efficient approach is, in a single pass, you first calculate how many spaces are there in the string. For example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 spaces, okay? So what you can do, if you know you have 5 spaces, that means you will need to store 10 additional characters, okay? Because when you replace 5 spaces with %20, you will need 15 more spaces in the 15 minus 5, that is 10 additional space, 10 additional characters, right? So what you can do, you can start from the right, you can start relocating these characters to a index that is, let's say this index is whatever is this, then it is going to be index plus whatever is the additional you have calculated, right? So you put a question mark here, you put u here, you put o here, you put y here, then you see, okay, you're getting a space. Then what you need to do, you need to put percentage here, 2 here and 0 here, right? So this is how you will approach the problem, and you start overwriting, okay? You start overwriting. So if you do the traversal from right to left, you will see that all your characters can be located in the correct index, right? So I am expecting that you will definitely try this problem on your own, and we have discussed a bit of the logic, and more details we will see in the implementation video, right? So